I'm here with Jackson Court at the Frederica Learning Center, and we're gonna go over a little bit of the keys that you need to know from the short putts to the long putts and everything in between. I'm excited, let's dive into it. All right, Jackson, you've started us off here. We've got an alignment rod, short putts. Where do we start with putting?
Really easy. Okay. So I like to find a straight-ish putt from 3 to kind of 6 feet. Okay. And you line this alignment stick or golf club up at the right edge of the hole. Okay. And then you're gonna space a couple balls at 3, 4, 5 feet, whatever. One of the most important things with putting is your ability to aim the putter head. And so when you go ahead and get set up to that first ball, it's easy to see how that face is in relation to the stick there. All right, so if that stick is pointed at the right edge of the hole, this should be lining you up directly in the center. That's good.
That's why I said I needed some work on this part of my game, Jackson.
Stroke is fine. 1, 2. 1, 2. Yeah, good stroke.
There it was. That was a bit better.
Yeah. I think this is a simple spot to begin. So nothing too complex. You work on your short putts, relatively straight, get your aim right.
Get your aim right is key. Another one of the drills that you mentioned where you have a Sharpie and you draw a line. What's that other one?
So go ahead and roll these two in. Actually, I'm gonna make you, 1, 2.
I need that.
1, 2, there you go.
There it is.
That actually does break a little bit, doesn't it?
It might.
Yeah, 1, 2, yeah. Good job. Another great way to do this, kind of my favorite. A lot of people use a chalk line. Those are good.
Yeah.
I think there's a little bit better way to do it. So I would then just roll this alignment stick so it's pointing directly in the center on a straight putt.
Yeah.
Okay. And then maybe just roll it a fraction one way and take a Sharpie and draw a line against the stick,
yep.
Right, 8 to 10 inches. So then when you take that stick away and you put a ball down on that line and you get set up to it, then as you get set up and you can see the aim there and you look up at the hole without the rest of the chalk line, you're gonna be able to say, okay, it feels like I'm aimed left, it feels like I'm aimed right, or it might feel perfect.
Yeah.
But I think that connection will be very good.
I think this, the quickest things to go during the off season has to be your aim with the putter.
Correct.
Your feel just gets off. It doesn't matter who you are. You're gonna probably drift a little bit away. So we gotta start with aim. And
if your aim gets off, then you have to make compensations in the rest of your stroke.
Yep.
So why start with stroke mechanics? I would start with aim.
So I'm gonna spend a ton of time here, obviously. I'm gonna do all these different drills to help with my aim. I definitely need that help. I also need that tempo a little bit as I get quick and a little tuggy. So the next step though is we absolutely have to look at speed control. That's another one of those creative feel kinds of things that unfortunately when we take some time off might disappear. So let's look at a drill when it comes to leg putting. All right, so let's get into a leg putting drill, speed control stuff. We got 3 golf balls. What are we gonna do?
So first, understanding that speed control is not just for your long putts.
Okay.
Right? So speed control, I think, is vital on the short putts as well, so inside of 10 feet. So let's hit one just out to kind of 8, 10 feet. Not at a target. Good, these greens are quick.
Pretty quick putt.
Pretty quick putt. Now the second ball, roll as close to the first one as you can, just past.
Okay.
Oh, good job. So now the third ball has to go in between.
Should have hit that one a little harder.
But the better you get with your speed control, the harder this drill is, so it adapts to the player. Come on.
Go. Go! You can scale this game to all kinds of different levels, right?
Correct.
Whether you're gonna go 30 feet or whatnot. Let's try again. Okay, let's see where that's gonna finish.
Okay, so as close to that ball as you can, just rolling past it.
Nope.
Hustle.
don't think I did it.
It's all right. Then slide one in between those two.
All right. Nope, that's gone. That's it. We got some work to do, Jackson.
Yeah.
We got some work to do.
You want to try this one from 30, 40 feet?
Let's do a long one. Let's see how we do. All right. These greens are perfect.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's see if we can go a little bit past that.
Ooh.
Oh boy.
Good job.
That was passed by about an inch.
That is a...
Oh, that's pretty good grouping.
If you can consistently hit putts that close together, you do great on the course.
Absolutely.
Yeah, be happy.
Let's look at a few kind of other techniques for improving speed control. Just maybe not so much drills perhaps, but just different thoughts people could use.
Another putting drill for speed control. Okay, this is one of my favorites. Another drill with 3 balls. This one's got some humor behind it in the story, but let's walk you through it. So the first ball, go ahead and get set up. You're actually gonna keep your eyes focused on the target.
Okay.
So get all set to go, look up at the target, keep your vision there. Go ahead and make a stroke. So immediate feedback, right? Just as if I was gonna toss you a ball. I'm looking right at my target, I react, and I've got that feedback. So the second one is all feel. Okay, so go ahead and get set in. And when you take that last long look up at the hole, you're gonna close your eyes and look back at the ball, and you still have a picture of where that hole is in the back of your mind. All right, so kind of help you visualize the target still. And then the third one's normal, okay? Yeah. So just as you would do on course. So get all set, take a couple good long looks, and then you go back and you still visualize that hole in the back of your mind.
Speed control's great.
Great speed control.
Got that.
If you can improve your speed control, right, I think from long distances, you'd eliminate some 3 putts. You might even make some of those random 15, 20, 25 footers. Yeah. All would be well.
I really like this drill.
Yeah, so the reason I like this drill, okay, in college, boastfully, I thought I was the best putter ever, right? That's probably why I'm a golf coach, because I couldn't hit the ball. But, so I had a friend ask me who was struggling with putting. What do you look at when you putt? And I was like, oh, easy, I look at, had no answer for him, right? So then it was like 2-3 weeks, I was putting terribly, trying to figure out what I look at. So I was putting terribly, right, for a couple of weeks. And it was just because I was trying to figure out where I was looking. I was looking at the front of the ball, the back of the ball, line on the ball. I started to draw a dot on the top of the ball, like completely lost, right? Until I realized I don't actually focus on the ball. Okay. Right, I'm focusing on the target, right? You get in there with that last long look and you see that hole, right? Yep. And you see where it's breaking in. Yep. And when I look back, I mean, my vision's down there, but my focus, like my thought process is still on that target and where it is. Interesting. Right, and so I couldn't tell you where I'm looking. Now that might just be me, but I think this drill kind of plugs you into that.
So I think the other thing to back up kind of what you're talking about is Dr. Sasha McKenzie, biomechanist up in Canada, has done research on heads-up putting and the benefits of that for leg putting. So huge proponent. There's some research to back up kind of these concepts you're talking about and how you kind of learned that. So I really like this. This was super practical. We've got a bunch of different stuff to play around with, from short putts to long putts. And I'm gonna spend some time here. That's for sure.
Love it.
How much fun was it to go through the off-season project? Jackson, thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you for letting me hang out here. Frederica Golf Club on St. Simons Island is the best Frederica Learning Center, where you're based out of here.
Yes, sir.
People should come hang out with you. They can come get a lesson, get some coaching.
Yeah.
Anytime.
Stay at one of the beautiful cottages.
Awesome. Make sure to check that out. Follow you on Instagram.
Yep.
Don't try to find him on Twitter. He's not there.
Or Facebook.
Or Facebook. He's not there either. But this was awesome. I appreciate it. We're going to go play golf. We've got a few things coming up, so subscribe to the channel. Make sure to stay tuned. Comment below. We'd love to hear how your off-season project went. And if you have any questions, Jackson will hop in there and answer those. Thanks so much.